Well, good morning, friends. Good morning from the homestead. And look, we got hammered with some snow. Mr. Hilder already left to go hunting. So he's gone. That's the first tracks of the day out of the homestead. And I have my snowshoes on the first time this season. And I'm just doing a vlog update. So as you saw from my last video, didn't get very good news about my neck, and I really wanted to clarify. I came home here, I'm back in the homestead, yay! I'm back home, so that's really good. I feel great about being home. It really was time. It was like God's timing. I needed to come back, and this was a good time to come back. The snow is falling. I really didn't want to keep staying at the respite place anyway during winter, and I guess if you friends want. I don't know if you want me to continue with the vlog and this whole process of healing. What I will say is I started the vlog simply because there was such an outpouring of wonderful people reaching out to me in my time of need during my injury, and you guys have been with me the whole time, and it got to the point where I couldn't keep up with writing and doing all that, so I started the vlog, and I just kind of continued and took you friends along with me to all my doctor's appointments and updates and living off the grid at the respite place. I think without you friends, and I really mean this from the heart, I don't know what I would have done, because you people encouraged me so much, and it was beautiful, just the coming together of my channel, of everybody. It's so positive. And even with this news, now I'll just say it real quickly, because I had time to process what the PA said the other day, and I'm just going to go through it real quick. This is the deal. So, okay, let's just clarify real quickly then what the PA said, because, what I found out the other day, I was like, ooh, wow, okay, that's a lot to swallow. But now that I've had time to process it, let me explain. This is the issue. My neck is messed up. It was messed up before the fall and the fracture, because 3-4, as I said before, is fused at birth. I got 4-5 that had a laminectomy fusion 2004, and then 5-6 is the break, which is healed, but there's nothing left. No fluid. The spinal process, it is so pinched, that canal. And this was his point, that if I continue running and that pounding and jarring, it's not going to be good. It's going to put me at risk. I could just slice it. If I fall off my mountain bike or skiing, look at this beautiful snow. Woof, there I go. That's what's going to happen. And I will be paralyzed. And he was serious about that. He says, you will be paralyzed because that cord goes right through there and there's not much leeway. And that's kind of what happened with when I was road biking and I had the accident. My other neurologist says, Starry, you don't understand how lucky you are. You came this close to being paralyzed. You have 2 breaks in your spine. So by God's grace, I am walking. And by God's grace, I continue to walk and not have any neurological symptoms, which miffed him. He is just like, I don't understand. He's like, you have no neurological deficits, and look at your neck. So the bottom line is, I'm going to go back in 4 months, going to do another MRI, but if I have any symptoms, we're going in for surgery. And I said, what if I go in for surgery and you slip? And he said, Starry, we don't slip. This is what we do for a living. We don't slip. So that's a good thing. That's a good thing. And that's the whole update. And Mr. Hilder, being the man that he is, right away he was giving me instructions on what I can and can't do, and he said he was going to be watching me and making sure that I don't do those things. And you know what? I need that, because part of the problem is when Starry broke her neck, she was doing things she wasn't supposed to be doing. That's why she had to go away to the respite place, because I couldn't stop. And it was hard in our marriage because Mr. Hilder didn't didn't want to be mean. He didn't want to yell at me, and he was put in a really bad position. So now that I am feeling much better, and even though my neck is compromised, we have an agreement. He's like, you're going to listen to the doctor, right, Starry? And you're going to listen to me, and we're going to do that in a positive way. So we're good. We're good with that. And that makes me feel better because Mr. Hilder is protective, and he'll set me straight where I need to be set straight, and I need to be accepting of that. Oh, look at these dogs. Oh, Mario. You really love the snow, don't you? So that is kind of the clarification of what's going on with the neck. And I'm okay with all of it. It's something that I'm going to have to deal with in the future. And for now, God has blessed me. He's blessed me. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm healed. We haven't gotten another MRI since October, so we really don't know where that spine is, do we? So, and this is the other thing that I want to add before I end the video, because it's very interesting. Mr. Hilder pointed this out. I guess this last week I hit 60,000 subs. I don't pay attention. I don't. But he says, you hit 60,000 subs. And then after I posted my Christmas video, and I think one of my other videos where I talked about sin, people, you know, there are some people that don't like it when I talk about sin and God, and apparently I lost some subscribers because Mr. Hilder was laughing. He's like, well, now you're not 60,000 anymore. Now you're like below 60,000. You lost some subscribers. And there were a couple of people who came on and made a comment. I think one woman said, I'm tired of coming to this channel. All you do is talk about God. And I came here to get off-grid information and to learn. And now all you do is talk about God. Well, this is what I'm going to tell you, friends. This channel is real life. Nothing here is staged. Nothing here is made up. We don't Google stuff and decide to make a video. We don't copy other channels and try to keep up with the Joneses. This is real life. And real life for me was I was in a bad accident. I was in a horrible accident. It was bad, as you know, and we live off grid, and it affected everything. It changed my life in a blink of an eye, and people rallied around me. The you friends, you rallied around me, and what helped me through? You people at home, but God. Every step of the way, as soon as I hit the pavement and I opened my eyes, I was calling out to God. My Lord, my Savior. And I just have testimony after testimony of how He's been working in my life. I can't ignore that. I'm sorry, I can't ignore that. And yes, reality is things stopped. I wasn't able to do canning anymore. I wasn't able to do videos about feeding the chickens and wood harvesting, because this is real life, friends. And the camera kept rolling because I wanted to share real life, injury, off the grid, and how God got me through, and how the family of Christ got me through, and how strangers got me through and rallied around me. And that's a beautiful thing. So when you come to my channel, it's going to change from day to day, because this is it. Starry's not making any of this stuff up. And, I'm not here to do product reviews. And I'm not here, like I said, to keep up with the Joneses. We're just living our life off the grid. And the accident was part of it. So I'm just throwing that out there. So if you're new to the channel, or if you're deciding to go away and unsubscribe, it's okay. It's okay with me. It's okay, because this is Starry. See me? There's Starry. That's me. I'm not changing. I'm just gonna keep things rolling. And you can subscribe or unsubscribe. Everybody's welcomed. That's the thing. Everybody's welcome. I love everybody who comes. and the people who are negative and who criticize, it's okay. Just go on. Go on to somebody else's channel. Be happy. There's lots of channels out there to choose from. Lots. Oh, okay. Look at these. Oh, little Mario. I tell you, this dog is tough. All right, friends. That is Starry's vlog for the day. And bless you all. And if you're tired of me doing the vlog, and I can understand that, let me know, because I am feeling much better. And despite the news of the neck, as you see, I'm getting around. I'm doing physical therapy. I'm going to have lip surgery pretty soon. I'm going to have my new tooth put in. I mean, I still have lots of doctor's appointments. But the bottom line is, look. I'm feeling good. and I'm still going strong. All right, life off the grid. Oh, bless you, friends. I just love this snow. I can't believe it. All right, until next time. I can't wait to hear your comments either. I look forward to all of them.